This is the one that's Spidell checking, but I don't have Spidell's ticket.
Oh.
And then when you do that on this, can I see if there's an OWI attached?
Okay.
Is this okay now?
I'm not sure if any of those people are out here yet. We got,
I mean, the files you gave me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No.
if-
Oh, you
ones
mean
I
in the
gave you,
breakout
maybe
rooms?
people out.
Okay, I could check, go back to doing what you do.
It's some of us.
I know Marsha gave.
All right, Sandy.
Thank you.
No, people.
I'll give the Samsung a chat.
Okay. Sydney, did Montgomery have a folder? I want to see if I ran his license plate for his driver's license.
I make sure to leave it over to him, so that- I do not have one for him.
Okay. Only one was out there. I think some people are.
Well, all the people on the screen, I'm looking at the files that I have. Oh, you got two more over here now. So, yeah, these, nobody's on the screen out here for these yet. But
Morris is out there. I think you got that.
Yeah. I got Marshall and I got Mims is out here now. I can do that.
Madam Clerk, I'm gonna bring Jasmine M back in.
Okay.
Jasmine Mylan, can you unmute your device, please?
Yes,
Did you fall off?
did.
Did you speak with an attorney?
Yes,
Did he tell you to come back in? Do you need to go back in the waiting room or?
no, I was done with the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Hey, we're ready on Jasmine Mims or Milan. I'm sorry, Jasmine Milan.
Mylan, sorry.
Mylan, I'm sorry.
Also, Madam Clerk, I'm bringing in Samsung. That's the inspector.
Okay.
Council, what are we doing on Jasmine Mylan?
He's taking an offer, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Mylan, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Turn the camera on, you turn it right back off.
Yep. Sorry.
State your full name.
Jasmine Mylan.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes,
You may lower your hand, ma'am. Ms. Mylan, you have ticket number P1394834. The People versus Jasmine, Jasmine, Mylan, Milan. Ms. Mylan, you have 3 counts on this ticket number. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driver's license never acquired, it says. Okay. Oh, anyway, driving without a valid license. Count 2 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. Count 3 is a civil infraction for expired plates. The people have made an offer that if you plead to the expired plates, a civil infraction, the other 2 matters would be dismissed. Is that what you understand, Ms. Mylan?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that what you want to do? You want to take advantage of this or you want to take this to trial?
Yes,
That's either or, ma'am.
No, yes, I want to take advantage of it.
Okay. All right, Ms. Martin, I've already sworn you in. You understand you do have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. If you went to trial, the people will have to present evidence. Evidence can be something physical, but it is always something that's testimonial. You'd have the right to cross-examine that witness, challenge any testimony they give. You have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. You have the right to testify on your own behalf, present evidence on your own behalf. And the evidence for there to be a conviction must rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. If the evidence falls below that level, then the verdict must be not guilty, either by a judge or a jury. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And are you pleading guilty today because you are guilty, ma'am? I mean, responsible
Yes.
today because you are responsible?
Yes,
All right, Ms. Mylan, on the date of October the 4th of 2022, did you have a motor vehicle being driven on a city of Detroit street and the
Yes.
plates were expired?
correct. Yes,
Now, was that your vehicle, ma'am?
yes,
All right. The court will find you responsible for expired plates. The other two matters are dismissed. Expired plate, ma'am, is a fine that will cost you $145. That is a civil infraction. It has to be paid within 14 days. You understand that, ma'am? The other two matters are dismissed.
okay. And how much, you said 142,
145, ma'am.
145, okay.
Do you know how and where to pay?
I can pay online, right, or do I need to come in?
Oh, no, ma'am. That's fine. You can pay online. All right, as
Okay.
long as you, then you're all set. You can sign off now. Good luck to you.
Do I need like a ticket number or anything to pay?
Pardon me?
Do I need like a ticket number?
All right. Do you have a copy of your ticket, ma'am?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me give you the ticket number, ma'am.
Okay, I'm ready.
It is ticket number P, as in Paul, 13948343.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
You're
all
all
set.
set now. Yes, you are. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, I'm ready on D'Angelo Martin Johnson if you and Natalie Morrison.
1 second, sir.
Natalia.
Counsel, what are we doing with Ms. Moore's case? Because I see it's a state case, so did you get a chance to talk to the state prosecutor, or she just sent it for a trial?
I've seen her documents. It was a document.
Okay, because the thing is, she also has a speeding ticket that's in the car.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we'll talk to a state.
I sent it to the state prosecutor, so I'm waiting for her to respond.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, what else do you have ready, counsel?
The Andrew Mims wanted a bench trial date. I don't know if that was taken care of yet.
Yeah, I would call that. Anything setting a date or something like that, you would have to be here. The only thing I can do if you're not present is a dismissal, because there would be no prejudice with that. So
I understand. Okay, so Mims and D'Angelo Martin Johnson.
all right, Mr. Mims, I need you to unmute your microphone. If your camera is not on, I'm looking for you on the screen now.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
He called in.
Oh, you're calling, so you don't have a camera.
Yeah.
All right, I do see you,
Yeah,
sir.
I have a camera, but I don't know how to put it on. I'm on speaker right now. I don't know how to do the camera.
Yeah, Mr. Mims, it's okay. We got to go forward now. I trust you. Raise your right hand. Well, let's see, what do we have? Yeah, raise your right hand. State your full name, Mr. Mims.
Yes, my name is Mr. Andrew Anthony Mims.
Yes, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, Mr. Mims?
Yes, sir.
And lower your hand. Mr. Mims, you have ticket number P1485266, the People versus Andrew, Andrew Mims, Mims. Mr. Mims, you're charged with one count of misdemeanor loitering. The people have made an offer today, sir, that if you were to plea today, they would give you what is referred to as a delayed sentence, a 3-month delayed sentence. That simply means if you plead guilty today and I'm going to give you a fine, if you pay your fine in 3 months, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. Do you understand that, Mr. Mims?
Yes, I understand, sir. May I say something?
If it's talking about the case, no, you can't, because if you decide to go to trial and you've already told me something about the case, that's why we let you go into a room and talk to an attorney. Because you
I haven't
can't.
talked to one.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll let you talk to an attorney first. I was under the impression you had talked to an attorney, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Well, we'll let you talk to an attorney first.
I thought Alan had talked to him, and he's the one that told me that he wanted a bench trial date. So I apologize, Your Honor.
Oh, that was an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did I?
Who? Yeah.
He didn't
Who
tell
did
me
you?
his name or anything.
All right. Well, who did you think? Well, I don't need to know that. All right. So, obviously,
I
sir,
talked-
you did not have a complete conversation if you didn't understand. So we'll you need to talk to him again, or so he could clarify and he can explain things to you. We'll let him come back and talk to you again. Because I can't answer your questions. I can't have a discussion about those things. I have to remain neutral, not know anything, because if you decide to go to trial, I'll have to hear everything at trial, not before that. So we'll let you.
Okay, so how do I get the lawyer's name and number or whatever?
Sir, just relax. We're gonna hook you back up with the attorney. All right.
Mr. Mills, this is the
Okay.
clerk. I'm gonna place you back into the breakout room so that Attorney Wallace can speak with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can we do D'Angelo Martin Johnson before I go in there and speak with him? Yeah.
Okay.
And I put him back in room number 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Martin Johnson, where are you? I do see you, sir. There you go. You have to take the hat off your head, sir.
Okay, my fault. My head is a mess.
Sir, I don't need to know what your head is. You came to court, so that's why you came to. So, all right. It's not a dating game, so you're okay. So, you still have something on your head, sir.
I know.
You're in court.
I know.
You can't have any head.
My head is a mess.
Sir, like I said, this is not a dating game. We're gonna get you taking care of your court stuff. So, this is Kate, sir. Raise your right hand. State your full name.
D'Angelo Martin Johnson.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can lower your hand, Mr. Martin Johnson. Mr. Martin Johnson, you have ticket number P1429344. The People versus D'Angelo, Deangelo. Last name is hyphenated. Martin, Martin hyphen Johnson, Johnsson. Mr. Martin Johnson, you have one count. It's a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Counsel, did you say Mr. Martin Johnson had documents?
I did, Your Honor, and I'd move for dismissal based on compliance.
Okay. All right. Mr. Martin Johnson, the attorney is indicating as officer of the court that he has seen your documents. You do have valid registration. And as a result of that, this matter is being dismissed, sir. Good luck to you. You can sign off.
Thank you.
Attorney Soroki, what do you have right now? You're muted, sir.
Yes, I have a number of people. Okay, we can start with Ahmed McMorris.
Okay, let me find that. Great. Ahmed McMorris, where are you? I need you to raise your right hand. State your full name.
Ahmed McMorris.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your head. Do you pronounce that Ahmed or Ahmed?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, okay. All right, so you have ticket number P1484349, People versus Ahmad, AHMAD, McMorris, MC, MORRIS. Mr. McMorris, you have one count. It is a misdemeanor for discharging of a firearm in the city of Detroit. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead to that, they would dismiss this charge in 12 months, if in fact you have full compliance. In other words, I'm going to give you a fine today. That's going to be $225. That's if you take the plea. I'm going to give you a fine of $225. I'm going to give you 12-month delayed sentence. We're going to review this charge in 12 months. If in fact you have not picked up any other charges, the $225 is paid. This matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. That is the offer, sir.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand that? Do you
Yes,
understand
sir.
that?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
want to take, or you want to go to trial?
No, sir, I would take the plea.
All right, Mr. McMorris, I've already sworn you. You do understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. You understand that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Went to trial, you get to challenge these allegations. And, you know, if you're successful with that, it would be a not guilty and the matter would be over. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading of your own free will, Mr. McMorris?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McMorris, on the date of August the 1st of 2023, were you in the city of Detroit and you discharged a firearm, sir?
Yes, sir.
And that wasn't in a legal result of firing that weapon, in other words, for self-defense or something like that?
Yes, sir. No, it wasn't.
All right. Court will find you guilty as charged in this matter, sir. The court will give you a 12-month delayed sentence. That means on the date of October the 18th of 2024. Let's see, you know what? Let me check something. I think I'm using wrong dates here. Okay, 1 year from today's date, October the 21st, this matter will be dismissed if you have paid your $225 and you have not picked up any other cases. On that review date, sir, you do not have to come back. I'm not requiring you to come back. If you have taken care of everything, we will look in the computer, see that the fine is paid and you picked up no other cases, then the matter would automatically be dismissed. If you want, Mr. McMorris, you are welcome to come back on that date and hear me say this matter is dismissed if you choose to, but it's not required.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, you got that date, October the 21st. You got
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm not going to give you a full year to pay the $225. I'll give you 3 months to pay that bill. So,
Yes,
all
sir.
right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Can I have information of where to send money or money order?
Gentlemen, I want everyone to listen to this because how you pay applies to all of you if you have some money that you have to pay. There's a number of ways you can pay, sir. You can go on the 36th District Court website, 36thdistrictcourt.org, and you can go to the area where it says pay a traffic infraction or ticket, and you can do it that way. You can pay at, I don't know if you've seen them around the city, kind of looks like an ATM machine, but they're called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. They're in many of the stores, like they're in the Meyer stores. There's one in South Northwest Activity Center. They're all over the city. You can Google it if you want, DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. If you go out on the website, it'll show you, tell you that you can download that to your app, or you can go to the App Store and download it to your device, and you can pay from your device.
Okay.
And of course, you can put your ticket number on a money order or a check, and you can mail it to the court. But, and of course, the last way I would suggest is to come into the building. It's, it's fine to do it if you choose to, but you can do it from the comfort of your home. If you come down to the courthouse, there is a DivDat machine outside the building, right at the front door, and you can do it there as well. So you don't have to have contact.
Man, that's a lot of ways. Yes, sir. Ticket number, please.
Your ticket number, sir, is P1484349.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're all set, sir. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, APA Cole. I need you to speak to Attorney Wallace. He's in breakout room number 2 right now.
Okay, and I understand Moxley's up today as well with Attorney Barrett?
It is, and I was waiting for Attorney Barrett to come out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got you guys out here. We know that we still got to call your case. I need everyone to just be patient. Ms. Morrison, is that why you have your hand raised? We didn't forget about anybody. Right now, we're trying to make sure that we get things organized because a lot of people are, cases are not up yet. So we're trying to make sure that we have the paperwork. Attorney Wallace, APA Cole is out here for Ms. Morrison case, actually. So
Okay.
Breakout room 1 is available if you two need to speak. APA Cole, I'm not sure what happened with Melita Barrett. She was out here. She said she was going to try to recuse, but then I have not seen her again. Attorney McKellen, I have not forgotten about you. The city attorney said she will come on to Zoom to speak with you. So
very good.
Hey, good morning. I'm sorry. So Attorney Wallace and APA Cole, you guys both have co-host powers. If you want to go in room 1 and discuss Ms. Morrison case, you can do that. Attorney Wallace, I sent her a copy of the ticket, so she does have the information for the ticket.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I've spoken with Mr. Mims, and he's ready to go with his bench trial date. If we want to get that done real quick.
Well, I got a dismissal that's up, so can you go talk to APA Cole only because I know she sometimes has to go cover the EB docket, so I don't want to hold her if she has to go.
Absolutely. I'll go to room 1, Ms. Cole.
Thank you.
Listen.
This one right here, they seen her valid documentation. She wrote up off on it, but it's a notation next to it. Name saying it's a dismissal for valid docs.
Okay. I love Majid. See, is she on the screen?
Yeah, she's out there. The one I just gave you photo.
Yeah, I'm just looking for her on the screen. I do see it. Miss Majid, Hyla Majid, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on.
Yes.
All right. Miss Majid, state your full name, please.
Hala Majid.
Hala Majid, okay. Miss Majid, you have ticket number P1379941, the People versus Hala, Hayla, Majid, Majid. Miss Majid, you're charged with operating a motor vehicle without a updated registration or title. The people, let's see, you presented documents to the attorney that you do have a valid registration. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. All right, ma'am. As a result of that, you have presented valid documentation. You are compliant with the law. As a result of that, this matter is dismissed. You are free to go, ma'am.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too.
Attorney Soroki, did you have anybody else ready to go?
Yes, we're ready on Castrodo Marshall Jr.
All right, I have that in my hand.
Okay.
Let's see.
Really quick before you call the case. Attorney Barrett, I have APA Cole in the breakout room with Attorney Wallace. I'm gonna put you in there with her. So you
Well,
can speak with.
I talked to her via email and basically she says she has a witness, so we need a jury trial date.
Okay, well, I'll bring your client into the courtroom in a few minutes after the judge calls this case.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Castrodale Marshall Jr., raise your right hand, state your full name, sir.
Castrodale Marshall.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, Mr. Marshall?
Yes, sir.
Right. You have ticket number P1454571, the People versus Castrodale, Castrodell Marshall, Marshall Jr. On this ticket, Mr. Marshall, you have a civil infraction for insufficient or defective lighting on your motor vehicle. You also have ticket number P1454570. And that is, you have 3 charges, 1, 2, and 3. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driving without a valid license. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for driving without insurance. And count 3 is a civil infraction for expired plates. And lastly, sir, you have ticket number 17305235. Drive. Somebody wrote over the charge here. Let's see. Drive without a valid license. That is a misdemeanor. Mr. Marshall, I understand that you had opportunity to speak with your attorney. You had opportunity to discuss various ways of proceeding, and I understand that you want to have a jury trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Marshall, we can give you that. Yes, counsel.
Mr. Marshall, did you request a jury trial or a trial by judge?
The judge, by judge.
Yes, you. Okay. Yes, I thought it was requesting a trial by judge, Your Honor.
Okay, I must have misunderstood that. So you want to have a judge listen to the case and make a determination what the facts are. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you lower your hand, sir? I thought I told you lower a while back. All right, sir. We can. There is a benefit to that. The trial by judge, sir, is something that's going to happen a lot faster than a trial by jury. We have 30 judges in this building, and we cannot have jury trials every day because everybody would just be too many people in the building. So what they do is they break it up. And my next jury trial would not be until the end of April 30th. I can do a bench trial on January the 11th. So that's just, where are we? That's like 6 weeks away. So, all right. So we can do that, sir. Your trial date will be January 11th on Zoom at 9 a.m. If you have any witnesses that you want to testify on your case, you give them the same information that you had used today to come into Zoom, and tell them when we address them, they have to let us know that they are a witness on your case, because all the people that have a case in here, they'll be on my docket, but I have no idea who your witnesses will be. So when you come out here, you tell me I've got X number of witnesses, and you give me their name so I can take those people, we can put them in a room, and we can wait, have them ready when it's time to do your trial. They cannot come out on Zoom from the same location you're in, sir. They have to be in a separate location. In other words, you can't be in a position where you can talk to your witnesses while you're in trial. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
But we'll see you on January the 11th at 9 a.m. Good luck to you, sir. Yep, 9 a.m. Same way you came in today. You're free to go. What do you say?
Thank you.
Hold on one second. I was speaking to the clerk.
No, he was just saying, was he free to go? I
Oh.
was letting him know he could.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're kind of stepping on each other. Yes, sir. You're free to go. We'll see you on January the 11th.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Attorney Barrett, I'm going to bring your client in to the courtroom so that we can go ahead and put his court date on the record so he can get that handled. And then Attorney Soroki will finish calling any cases you have after that.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, let me go get him.
Okay. Where what time?
Judge,
Mm-hmm.
you want right here is fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Just stay right there.
All right, Attorney Barrett, let's see, your client's name was.
The one in your hand.
Oh, Moxley. All right. Mr. Moses Moxley.
Yes.
Yes, sir, you're in the courtroom. This is case number 20492308. People versus Mr. Moses, M-O-S-E-S, Moxley, M-O-X-L-E-Y. Mr. Moxley is in the courtroom for the record. This was supposed to be on Zoom, but he is here, and we're gonna take it from here. Mr. Moxley, raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
Moses Robert Moxley.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right. Attorney Barrett, we have a little separation here. You're on Zoom. Your client is in the courtroom, but that's not what we expected. How are we proceeding today, ma'am?
Judge, I did speak with the prosecutor. She says her witnesses are available. Mr. Moxley had indicated to me that he wanted to set his matter for a jury trial. So Judge, we're requesting jury trial date.
Well, all right, Mr. Moxley, we're gonna have a jury trial for you. That trial date is going to be April the 30th, sir. April the 30th, 2024. At 10 a.m. I know that seems like that's a long time away. It is a long time away, but we have 30 judges in this building, and everyone can't do jury trials every day. So they break the jury trials up and give each one of the judges a block of dates where we can do our jury trials. My next jury trial is not until April the 30th. So what's going to happen, sir, and this is going to require you next time you come to court is to be on Zoom, because your jury trial is going to be on April 30th, but we have a final pre-trial that's going to be on Zoom. That's going to be on April the 23rd, 1 week prior to your trial date. We have to have you come out here, make sure that we're still ready to have a jury trial, because that gives us time to call the jurors off if something has happened, or if you're not gonna have a jury trial. So I need you to show up on April 23rd at 9 AM on Zoom. And that's just come out here and say how you were scheduled to proceed by jury trial a week from that date. We need to know that you're still aware, want that trial, that you're still healthy, you're still available, and we're gonna have your trial. But we have to check in first a week before so we can make sure we have all the jurors that we need. You understand that, sir?
Yeah.
Do you need us to write some of this down for you? So,
Could you just, could my lawyer just text it to me?
yeah, your lawyer, that's your lawyer. Yes, she's here to assist you in all matters pertaining to your case. So, Attorney Barrett, your client is indicating that he's gonna need you to text him all that information that we just talked about, him coming in a week prior at 9 AM for a
Well, Mr. Moxley, he always calls me Judge, so you know my number, Mr. Moxley.
Well, it's both of your responsibilities to stay in touch, so.
She's been.
It's okay, sir. That's between you and her now, so as long as you're gonna be talking and you're gonna come back on April 23rd and then just for a pre-jury trial, and you're gonna come back on April 30th at 10 AM for your jury trial. So that's all we have to do now, so.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Moxley, you're free to go now, so.
Have a good day.
No, counsel, he has a question. And I
I'm
have
sorry.
No, like he has a question. I have to see if it's something I can answer. Go ahead, sir.
Do I have a warrant out for my arrest?
There's no warrant out for your arrest, sir. Not for this. Now, if there's something else out there. Okay, all right. When you come to court, sir, if there was something, it's all set aside. Well, now if you were scheduled today and you didn't show up or you didn't come out on Zoom, that might be different. But you're here, so that means there's no reason to have a warrant. You come into court. So.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you. Just call me Mr. Moxley. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, I need to put a piece of paper in this file now because all my space to write is taken up. Can I have a blank piece of paper? You know what? I can write it on the sticky. Thank you so very much. Bless you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm ready on Natalia Morrison and I believe Andrew Sims.
1 second, counsel. I'm writing up this last ticket. Thank you.
Officer Harrison, you're free to go. DeAndre McNeil has not checked in and it is after 10 o'clock.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And then, is it Officer Lewinsky? I don't think. What was the first name on your
Kashana.
I don't think that person checked in either. Madam Court Reporter, that person didn't check in, did they?
The name again?
Kashana Moore on page 4 of the document. I don't have it highlighted, so.
I don't have it highlighted, but sometimes I stop highlighting but I don't remember that person checking in.
Yeah, so you're free to go, officer. I don't see the person in the breakout room and they're not out here in the main session, so.
Okay, thank you. You all have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, counsel.
I'm sorry, Judge. I just want to find out if two defendants or two police officers showed up, Amber Polk and Anthony Darling. Because
I'm about to bring them out now. I was gonna have the judge call their cases as soon as we finish Attorney Wallace's 2 cases.
Okay, no, thank you. Sorry.
What's your next case, Attorney Wallace?
Next one is Andrew Mims.
Andrew Mims. All right. All right, Mr. Mims, are you here? Do I see you? I do see you.
I'm on the phone.
All right, Mr. Mims, I believe let's do it again. Mr. Mims, state your full name, please. Raise your right hand and state your full name, Mr. Mims.
Yes. Yes, my name is Andrew Anthony Mims, sir.
Swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mims. Mr. Mims, you do have ticket number P1485266 to People versus Andrew, ANDREW, Mims, MIMS. Mr. Mims, you're charged with 1 count, and that is loitering. Counsel, your appearance your appearance, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Mr. Mims, who's present on phone.
All right, counsel. How are we going to proceed on this matter?
Mr. Mims would like a bench trial date, Your Honor. I've talked him through how to sign on through Zoom, so that should not be a problem again. He is required, though, that the officers have body cam footage available that day.
I'm sorry, the last thing you said about the body cam footage?
He's requesting I believe the issue is ID, and so he's requesting the officers have their body cam footage for the stop.
No, that's fine. If that is available, you certainly have it. You should have it. Did you put in a evidence request to the city attorney?
I have not, Your Honor. I can do that.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Do a request for discovery. So, all right, Mr. Mims, we're going to give you a bench trial date. You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel. You discussed the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial, sir?
Yes, sir.
And it's your decision to have a bench trial or a judge trial?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. We'll give you a date of January the 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m. So you'll come out here on that date, prepared for your jury trial, sir. If you have any witnesses, well, you have an attorney. You can discuss to him how you would present any evidence. So, but we will see you on January 11th at 9 a.m., sir.
Okay, now am I appearing? I'm appearing on Zoom again. Okay. All right.
Appearing on Zoom, yes, sir. That's why you have to have. You can't do a call in if you're going to have a trial on Zoom. We're going to need you to have. Be on a computer or a telephone or a cell phone that has camera. So we need to see the trial. All right.
Okay.
You'll be able to see everybody else, any witnesses, whatever. So, all right, sir. We'll see you on January 11th at 9 a.m.
All right. Thank you.
And then next will be Natalia Morrison, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm sorry, counsel, you said the next case was what?
Natalia Morrison.
right. Ms. Morrison, I do see you on the screen. Please raise your right hand and state your full name, ma'am.
Natalia Morrison.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Morrison, you have X 4238433. The People versus Natalia, Natalia Morrison, Morrison. Ms. Morrison, you are charged with 2 counts. The first count is a civil infraction for speeding, driving 25 over the posted speed limit. At least 25 miles per hour. And you also have a misdemeanor, count 2, no insurance. So, okay. Counsel, how are we going to proceed on this?
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Morrison, Your Honor. I've spoken with Ms. Morrison and I've spoke with APA Cole. APA Cole extended an offer to a reduced plea of 6 to 10 over in a limited access highway and dismissed the no insurance.
Okay.
And she would like to take advantage of that offer.
All right, 1 second. All right, counsel, 6 to 10. Oh, right now she's charged with driving 25 miles over the speed limit, at least 25 miles per hour over the speed limit, which is a 4-point ticket. Ms. Cole has indicated that she would reduce that charge to 6 to 10 over, which is a 1-point ticket, and the other charge of no insurance would be dismissed. Is that what I'm understanding, sir?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Morrison, you understand that you have an absolute, well, the civil infraction you're pleading to, you don't have a constitutional right to a trial of that, but you can, if you demand a formal hearing, you could have that. A formal hearing looks like and is conducted just like a trial, but it is for cases that are not criminal in nature. It's a civil infraction. So that's why it's not called a trial, it's called a formal hearing, but it's conducted in the same fashion. For someone who didn't know, they would think it would be a trial, but it's, like I said, it's just a different name for what would be or what looks like a trial, but for things that are not criminal in nature. But you don't have to plead responsible to that, ma'am, because since it's a civil infraction, you can't plead guilty, you can plead responsible. But you don't have to. You can challenge this by having a formal hearing. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
By pleading responsible, you give up your right to have a formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, on the date of June 24th of 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of or southbound M39, which is the Southfield Freeway, near the surface street of Puritan? Were you driving on that date, ma'am?
Yes.
On the M30? Were you stopped by the police or a Michigan State Trooper?
I can't recall.
Okay. All right. The ticket says it's Michigan State Police, so you don't question that, correct?
Correct.
All right. All right. And were you speeding, ma'am?
Yes.
Were you going at least 25 miles per hour over the speed limit? Officer says his radar had you going at 98 miles an hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. So they gave you actually a break by writing the ticket a little less than it actually showed. So, and it's going down even further with the plea offer. So were you driving at least 25 miles per hour over the speed limit, ma'am?
Yes.
Court have found you responsible for driving 6 to 10 over in a limited access zone. That is a 1-point ticket versus the 4-point ticket that you had. And your fine is $135, ma'am, $135. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, how long do I have to pay the 135?
It's a civil infraction. I can't give you an additional time. When you hear me giving people 3 months, those are all for criminal matters. The state requires me to demand that civil infractions are paid within 14 days.
Okay.
All right, so you have 14 days. You know how to pay it, ma'am?
Online?
That's one way to pay it. You can go online. You can also pay at a DivDat machine. You may have seen them around in the stores. Looks like an ATM machine where but people pay their public utilities. You
Yes.
can mail it if you have your ticket number. So, all right. Okay, ma'am. So you know what to do now, right?
Yes, I was just gonna ask for documentation to give my job. Because they
What,
said I
that you
had a
were in-
warrant. That's how I remembered I had a ticket. I had a warrant out for my arrest, and my job informed me that.
Clerk, how do we do
I
that?
am checking.
Your job told you you had a warrant?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any warrants for your name. Unfortunately, there's no real paperwork I can give you to say that you don't have a warrant. I can give you a return to work letter showing that you came to court today.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna send you a chat and then you can chat me your email address and I'll email it to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Next person.
Here, can you call those two? There are no PO.
Okay.
Now it's just, I'm not sure if you're ready to call for officers. I have a Jessica Mullen.
Okay, hold on one second, counsel.
Yep, I just handed him the file and I brought her out. I got you, Attorney Walker.
All right.
Ms. Morrison, did you get my chat?
Yes, I just sent you my email.
Okay.
Is Miss Barrett here on Moxley?
They decided to set it for a jury trial, APA code. So
Yeah.
their final pretrial date will be April 23rd of 2024 at 9 a.m. And then the jury trial is set for April 30th of 2024 at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
No problem.
So. Will Miller Jr.
Why did you put this in there?
What?
Put this in there?
Terrell Miller, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on, raise your right hand.
Yeah.
State your full name, sir.
Say again. Oh, Terrell
State your-
Miller. Terrell Miller.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your head, Mr. Miller.
It's Carlo. It's him.
Mr. Miller, are you having a hard time hearing me?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, because you keep putting your ear to the camera, so is
If I
the
say
camera?
my speaker on my phone is messed up and it's low. That's why.
Okay, you tried turning it up, the volume up, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, if you need me to talk louder, just let me know.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that anyway. All right, Mr. Miller, you have ticket number P1418506, the People versus Terrell, Terrell Miller, Miller Jr. Mr. Miller, you have one count, discharge of a firearm within the city of Detroit. The people have indicated, sir, if you were so inclined, they would make you a, yes. Oh, this is no appeal? Okay, all right, I've been corrected. This was scheduled for trial today, and there is a necessary witness, officer. First initial is A, last name is Polk, P-O-L-K, badge number 2588 with the city of Detroit. That officer has not appeared today. This court has no reasonable explanation for his lack of appearance. So this matter is dismissed. It is dismissed without prejudice, Mr. Miller. That simply means that if that officer is not here today because of a valid reason, he's on military leave, he's on sick leave, he's in another courtroom, he's on special assignment, something that would be a valid reason. That if that's the case, that matter, it is going to be without prejudice, which means they can reissue. But today it is dismissed. You are free to go, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay, thank you so much. Okay.
All right, you're free to sign off, Mr. Miller.
Okay.
And then we can do Mullen next. After Mullen, then we can do our retained attorney and get him out of here. See if he's patient.
Jessica Mullen is also, yeah, it's,
I got you, Attorney Soroki.
okay.
Mr. Soroki, you know how amazing our court reporter,
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I hadn't talked to Miss Mullen, and that's why it threw me off a little bit.
I talked
So,
to her.
All right.
Y'all
Let her do her thing, man. Get us out of here. All right. You said Jessica Mullen?
Yes.
Jessica Mullen, where are you on the screen? I do see you, ma'am. I need you to unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, and state your full name.
Jessica Mullen. Jessica Mullen.
Okay, Jessica Mullen. Okay, thank you, Ms. Mullen. I don't need anything else. You can lower your hand. Ms. Mullen, you have ticket number P13834424. The People versus Jessica. I've already spelled it. Jessica Mullen. You're charged with one count, a misdemeanor for entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. The people have indicated, well, you were scheduled for a trial today, a bench trial. There is a necessary witness that the people would have to have here to present in your trial. First initial is A as in Apple, last name is Darling, D-A-R-L-I-N-G. Badge number 1740 with the City of Detroit Police Department. That officer has failed to appear. This court, having no reasonable explanation for lack of appearance, will dismiss this case. This is dismissed without prejudice. That means if the officer is away for a valid reason, like I said, on military leave, sick leave, special assignment in another courtroom, whatever it is that might be valid, they can reissue this matter. But today it is dismissed. You are free to go, Ms. Mullen.
Thank you.
And then if we can do Mr. Munez, which is Attorney McKellen's case. And his client is out here as well as City Attorney Rogers and our inspectors out here. The whole gang is here.
For what?
Yeah, Jeff is asking for them. It's right there.
Julian Munez. Yes, I see you are unmuted. Mr. Munez, raise your right hand and state your full name.
Julian Munoz?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, I'll give you 1 second. I'm gonna have you place your name on the record. This is case number V124949923. The People versus Julian, Julian Munoz, Munoz. Mr. Munoz is charged with failure to correct a code violation in a timely manner. Mr. Munoz also has V124950023. Inspection required and an inspection fee. Not sure how that's written, but those are the two counts. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Your Honor, Robert McClellan, P41544. I'm appearing for Mr. Munoz.
Okay. Yes, sir. Counsel, have you an opportunity to speak with the city attorney?
Yes, Sydney Rogers, and she's also here present. We do have a resolution, Your Honor, at least in theory. We have to effectuate it. It's going to involve both cases, and we're going to ask for an adjourned date so that we can submit some documentation that's requested by the state, as well as pay one of these outstanding fines. And then when we come back, we'll be getting dismissals, but we have to take care of these other things beforehand.
That is not a problem. I'll have City Sister Corporation Counsel place her name on the record.
Good morning, Sydney Rogers for the People, P2072. All of that is correct, that defense has recited to the court. The inspector is also present today. And we have worked this out that we're hopefully have a plea set, and we are asking for an adjournment for documentation.
That is fine. How much time do you need, Attorney Rogers?
Defense is one submitting documentation, so as long as they think they have to submit a notarized letter to BC. So as long as they think it'll take.
I don't think it should take any lengthy time, Your Honor. 1 month is certainly sufficient. I don't know how the court schedule is, but
It's not
certainly.
our schedule, sir, but
That would be
well, it
enough.
is. It's a combination of schedules. We can place it on our docket probably around the beginning of January. I would think I would confer with Madam Clerk here, who is the keeper of all those type things. Yes. She's really the power. She's really the power here. So
We want to do the beginning of January?
Mr. Soroki, your mic is open. Attorney Soroki. Just to make sure that all things are in order, counsel, why don't we do something like January the 11th?
That will work with defense.
Okay. Because we don't want you to, say we could come back and then we come back and it's like we needed a little more time. Let's just make sure we get it done right. We come one and done.
We want to be very expeditious in light of the court's docket and my client's pocketbook.
Okay. All right, sir. Lawyer indeed. So, all right. So we'll do January the 11th at 8:30 a.m.
8:30, January 11th, Your Honor.
All right. So we will see you then. And Mr. Munoz, we'll see you back. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, Attorney Rogers.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Say this, Mr. Munoz. It is refreshing to see someone who dresses up for court.
I appreciate that.
We don't see that every day anymore. All right. We'll see you back on January the 11th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I have nothing else before me.
Well, it's back to their show now. Whatever the attorneys are ready to call it next now.
All right, Attorney Wallace, Attorney Soroki, you tell me what to call and we'll get through the balance.
You can call Tia Mosley.
All right, you get the next one, Attorney Wallace. So
I don't think I have any, I don't have any more. That was
It's
the
Ashanita Mosley.
okay.
We got you, Ms. Mosley. We was just trying to see who's left. We got you.
Keep your camera on, Ms. Mosley. We're gonna call your case in 1 second here.
You got to talk.
No, I don't. Oh, I see. I opened this up and it was covering everything. Like I'm looking over here and see the file. See, this is all I was seeing. Because I looked in this to get a file, a fine for that other day. Oh, so. All righty. All right, Ms. Mosley, now I do need you to raise your right hand, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name, please.
Ashanita Mosley.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Mosley, you have ticket number P1473136, the People versus Ashanita.
Ashanita.
Ashanita, I got it. I don't get it first time all the time, but I got it now. Ashanita. Oshanita Mosley, Mosley. Ms. Mosley, you have 2 counts. They are both misdemeanors. Count 1 is allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. Count 2 is drive an unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Now, counsel, how are we going to proceed on this matter?
Your Honor, Ms. Mosley wishes to accept the offer of prosecution's manner. And first of all, to get started as to the arraignment, defendant waives for formal reading and stands mute.
Very well. Court will, I'm sure there's been a not guilty plea already entered, but so that just will remain. Now, with regard to resolution of this case, there is an offer. Are we gonna, is your client looking at accepting the offer or?
Yes,
we
Your
gonna do
Honor.
something?
She's pleading to improper plates as a reduction from the unregistered, untitled, and then dismissing, allowing a driver to drive without a license.
Very well. All right, Ms. Mosley, that's what you discussed with counsel, that you recognize the offer. The people have indicated for count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle or allowing anyone to have an unregistered motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, either driving or parked. You have to, that ticket would be valid for all of those things. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you, yes. You want to take advantage of that offer, ma'am, where the count of driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle would be amended and reduced to improper plates, one of the very lowest charges there is for a non-driving violation, and the other charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle would be dismissed. Is that what you understand, ma'am?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty, you give up your right to have a trial?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, on June 21st, 2023, did you own a motor vehicle that was being driven or parked on a city street without and not being registered?
Yes.
All right, the court will find you guilty of improper plates, ma'am. The other count of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle would be dismissed. Your fine would be $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I can pay it.
All right, if you say right away, ma'am, I do need you to wait at least a day because what we just talked about is not in the computer yet. So we need that to cycle through the system because right now, if you go to pay it, you're gonna see both charges out there. Once we get it through the system, you're only going to see the one charge and it's going to be the reduced charge and you're going to pay that ticket. So wait at least 1 day before you pay it.
Okay.
All right. You know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes.
Then you're all set. Good luck to you, ma'am. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right. Who has the next case? That was you, Attorney Wallace?
I don't have anything up, Your Honor.
You don't have any. You don't have, so you, Attorney Soroki, you got the last 4?
Yes. Yeah, I have the last 4, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Which one do you
Okay,
want
I
to call?
thought he had someone else, so that's why I muted myself. Okay, Miss Marks. Erica Marks.
Yes. All right, Miss Erica Marks. All right, thank you so much. You've already turned your camera on. Please raise your right hand, state your full name.
That's my left hand. I'm sorry. Eric Marks.
I'm sorry, did you just give another name?
No,
Oh,
I
okay. Oh, I heard you say
no,
you
you said
apologize for
raise your
something.
right hand because you said raise your right hand, and I had raised my left hand, not thinking about the fact that this is my right hand. So yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Probably at least half the people do that. So I think it's just looking at me and the way the cameras are
Okay.
reversed.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Miss Marks, you
Yes.
have ticket number 23756-308, the people versus Erica. I need something that's ERYKAH. Last name is Marks, MARKS. Miss Marks, on this ticket number, you have 2 counts. They are both misdemeanors, no insurance and an unregistered motor vehicle.
Yes.
Okay, that's all you have. I saw a copy of the
Your
ticket in
Honor,
there. I
she
thought
has
it was
valid
another one.
documentation.
All right, you've seen both. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, counsel. Ms. Marks, counsel has indicated that you have provided and demonstrated to him that you have current and valid documentations. You are compliant with the law. As a result of that, these matters are dismissed. Good luck to you, ma'am. You can sign off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, counsel, what you got? What's his
Elliot
name?
Montgomery, Your Honor, he's requesting a trial.
Very well. Mr. Montgomery, I need you to unmute your microphone, turn your camera on. Counsel, Mr. Montgomery, unmute your microphone.
Yeah. It's unmuted.
It's still showing that you're muted and it's breaking up. All right. Counsel.
Okay, if he's not ready, we can go to McPherson, Kilani McPherson.
All right. We'll come back to this. I'm interested in what McPherson. Kalani.
McPherson.
Kalani McPherson. Yes.
Hello?
Yes. All right, Mr. McPherson, I need you to be still now. Okay, you're walking and the camera's going all over the place. Have stand still in the spot, sir.
All right.
Let us your case. It's too confusing with all that movement, hair flying everywhere. I need you to be still, Mr. McPherson. Thank
My
you.
bad.
All right, Mr. McPherson, state your full name. Raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
Keelani McPherson.
Right hand, sir.
My
Right
bad.
hand.
The camera angle messing me up.
Okay, sir, your right hand has nothing to do with the camera, so just let me. All right, state your full name, sir.
Keelani McPherson.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yeah, yes.
All right, you may lower your hand, sir. Mr. McPherson, you have ticket number P1484297. The People versus Kehlani, Kelani McPherson, McPherson. Mr. McPherson, on this ticket, you have 3 civil infractions. Count 1, driving 31 plus miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt or unsigned registration. Those are all misdemeanor charges. You also have ticket number P1484304. You have a misdemeanor for drive without a valid license. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. We actually have a different offer now because there's one ticket for 30 over. The P14, I believe is 84297.
Count 1.
That ticket is being now the offer is as charged, and then the other 3 tickets would be dismissed.
Okay, that's the only offer that I ever saw, so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that ticket that she's pleading to, he said that she's having charged, pleading to as charged. That's, how much is that, Your Honor? Is that 30 over?
It is, that would be, it's 31 over. That's a 4-point
31
ticket.
over. That's a 4-point ticket?
It is.
Mr. McPherson, you want to accept that offer and plead to a 4-point ticket, 31 over, or do you want and have the other 3 tickets dismissed? Or do you want to set these matters for a trial?
I want to have the other 3 dismissed.
Well, it's a package. You can take the whole package.
I want the whole package. Yeah, I want that whole
Okay,
package.
very good. Okay, that's fine.
All right, sir. Well, all right, long as you understand you're pleading to one count that is that's a 4-point ticket, so, and that can have impact on your driver's license. You understand that?
Yeah.
But you didn't have a license anyway, did you? It looks like your license were already suspended, correct?
No, I never had no license. I only had a permit.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess it can't hurt what you didn't have anyway, so, but it can definitely have impact on what it takes to get your license back, you understand, or get a license. So, all right. All right, Mr. McPherson, you understand opportunity to talk with counsel, you had opportunity to discuss how this can impact you, and you want to take advantage of this offer, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Mr. McPherson, are you pleading response? I'm sorry, are you pleading guilty today? But wait a minute, hold on one second. That's a civil infraction. Are you pleading responsible today because you are responsible?
Yes.
On the date of July 28, 2023. Well, let me say a little bit more, sir. You understand you have a right to have, you don't have any you have 1 misdemeanor, which you can have a trial for, and you have 3 civil infractions, which you can have a formal hearing. A formal hearing is like a trial, but it's for matters that are not criminal in nature. It would be conducted in the same fashion. Those witnesses would come into court, they'd be sworn, they would testify, the police officers would testify to what happened from their perspective on a given date and time. You'd have the opportunity to challenge or question or cross-examine those witnesses. You have the right to call witnesses of your own if there was anyone else there. You have the right to, again, challenge this. But if you plead responsible today, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. And that's what you want to do, Mr. McPherson? You want to plead responsible and resolve these today?
Yes.
All right. All right, sir. On the date of July 28, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle on northbound Van Dyke near Forest Lawn in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Officer said that you were driving at least 31 miles per hour over the speed limit. Is that correct, sir? Did that happen?
Yes.
Okay. That's out of curiosity, sir. What kind of car were you driving?
An Impala.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just wondering if you were driving a muscle car or something, because you see people in those cars. Whew. All right, sir. The court will find you responsible for that charge, driving 31 plus miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Your fine, sir, will be $195. That is 4 points on your ticket, on your record. The other matters and the associated fines that would have went with them are all dismissed.
Okay.
All right. Now, sir, this ticket requires it to be paid within 14 days. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yeah, online.
Yep, you can do it online. All right, Mr. McPherson, you're all set then. If that's, again, that is $195 has to be paid within 14 days. The other matters are dismissed.
Okay. I can leave.
You can, sir. All right, counsel, next one.
Glenn Mitchell.
Very well. Glenn Mitchell, where are you, sir? I need you to. All right, I see Glenn Mitchell. There's a picture out there, but it doesn't appear to be a Glenn Mitchell on the picture. No, I'm saying Glenn Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Glenn Lamar Mitchell.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't able to speak to Mr. Mitchell, but he is refusing a breathalyzer test is his ticket. And so I'm not sure if that was a state or a city ticket.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah, we can hear
I can't hear you.
Mitchell. Okay. All right, Mr. Mitchell.
Yes.
You hear me now, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just hold on, sir. I need you to, yes, just sit still for a second. All right, Mr. Mitchell, raise your right hand, state your full name.
I could barely hear you, man.
Try turning up your volume, sir. I can't control your volume.
Yeah, what now?
Raise your right hand and state your full name.
Glenn Lamar Mitchell.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
May lower your hand. Mr. Mitchell, you have ticket number P1480698. The People versus Glenn, Glenn Mitchell, Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you are charged with one count of refusing a preliminary breathalyzer, breath test, and you're operating a commercial motor vehicle. So the people have indicated, and they wrote attempted next to it. I'm not sure what that means, but they wrote they said there's not going to be a reduction at all. It is as charged. So you only have two options, sir. You can go to trial on it, or you can plead on it. But the decision is yours. It's not.
Of course, I'm going to trial, sir.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have no input in that. You have a right to have a trial, sir. So it's not something to be used against you because you decide to go to trial. You have that right. All right.
Okay.
So did you have an opportunity to speak with the attorney and make a determination as to what type of trial you wanted to have?
No, I didn't, but I think I want a jury trial.
Very well. All right. We'll give you a jury trial, sir. Unfortunately, my jury trials are set out a little bit further. That's not to punish you at all, but what happens is there's 30 judges in this building, and everybody can have jury trials. So they have to break up the dates. My next date is okay. In fact, I got to find out from my clerk what is my next date, because I used my next dates earlier today. So.
Okay.
And I apologize. We're just checking the dates, sir. Hold on one second.
Okay.
That's the final proof.
Oh, 5. Okay, sir. I apologize for this, but my next jury trial date is not until May the 14th of 2024. I wish it was something I could do about that. That's a long time to wait for a trial. So, but that's the next date that I have. It's May the 14th, 2024. You'll come in and that's going to be in person. That's going to be in the building. So when you come in on that date, we're going to pick the jury in the morning. And then after we pick the jury, we're going to start and we're going to go into your trial. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. Now, on that a week before, you're going to have a pre-trial date that you're going to come in on Zoom. And that's just to make sure that everything is all set, that we got jurors coming in and you still want to go to trial on that date. So, because we don't want to call jurors in a week later and say, oh, well, it's not going to go as a trial. So we got you out here. We're going to just send you back home. So we'll be out here on May the 7th at 9 o'clock on Zoom. And once we determine that everything is all set, you'll come back a week later on May 14th at 10 a.m. Where we're gonna actually have the jurors in.
Okay, one more question. You said May 7th. At what time on Zoom?
May 7th, the first day, the pre is gonna be at 9 a.m.
Okay.
The
All right.
trial is gonna be at 10 a.m. a week later. So
Okay.
you got the two, May 7th and May 14th. You're gonna be in for the first one, you'll come in on Zoom. The second one, you'll be in person.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, sir. You got that? You're all set. We'll see you on May the 7th.
Okay. Have a good day.
All right. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Oh, hold on one second, Mr. Mitchell.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Mitchell, I know you sent me a message saying that you had to get to your other court date. Do you have the number to the courtroom?
No, they haven't called. I'm in court now. They haven't called my case yet.
Okay, well, good. Then I'm going to send you a chat message, and I need you to give me the following information. I need your first and last name, and I need your address and your phone number so that we can get you a court-appointed attorney for your case, unless you were planning on hiring one yourself.
No, I need a point of court. I'll take state.
Okay. I just sent you a chat.
Okay.
Letting you know the information that I need.
You want me to do that right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to send your name and information to an agency that will assign you an attorney. So you won't have an attorney that you'll just see on the day of. You'll have an attorney that you can talk to in advance, and you can talk about how you want to proceed on trial.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I got all the information. Thank you. You're all set.
All right. Okay. All right.
Our last defendant is Elliot Montgomery.
All right.
Here he is. He just unmuted his device.
All right, Mr. Good morning, Corporal Spidell. How are you today?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm fine, thank you.
All right. All right, Mr. Montgomery.
Yes, Your Honor.
You raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
Elliot Montgomery.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Montgomery. Mr. Montgomery, you have ticket number SP 1482224. Strike that. SP 14822-742. The People versus Elliott, ELLIOT. Last name is Montgomery, MONTGOMERY. Mr. Montgomery, on this ticket number, you're charged with driving while license suspended. That is a misdemeanor. You also have ticket number SP 14822-741. Defective bumper, fender, or windshield. That is a civil infraction. And last, no, you have two more. You have SP 14822-743, civil infraction for expired plate. And lastly, you have SP 11310832, improper plates. The people have indicated, sir, that if you pled to the improper plate, they would dismiss the other 3 matters. That is up to you, sir. How do you want to proceed today, or have you talked to counsel about that?
I'm going to trial, Your Honor. I have all my registration, title, proper plate, all that. So I just wanted to take it to trial.
All right. Well, sir, that you have a right to do that. Now, the question is, if you have it today, that doesn't mean you had it on that day. Did you have it on the day that you were stopped? Because people dismiss it when you have it today, but that's just a courtesy. They don't have to. If you didn't have those things on the date of.
No, I didn't. I didn't have it in the vehicle.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, no, I don't mean in vehicle. If you had it on that date, then you certainly, this is the way to go. So, all right. We will give you a trial date. Did you say you want, did you talk about a bench trial or a jury trial?
Actually sent me the papers. I told you.
Hold on 1 second.
Could I do a trial by the judge?
Hold on 1 second. Sir, hold on 1 second.
He sent them to me through the chat message, and I was letting them know to send them to the attorney Tabunki, but I don't know if he ever did.
Well, you know what, sir? Do you have that information on you now? Okay.
Judge, I don't think he has a valid driver's license. I think it's one of his tickets here.
Hold on, counsel. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. We're getting information right now. So let's see. Yeah, let's see.
No, I think I read.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I see valid registration for, let's see, this is 732. I see a valid registration, therefore he has valid plates and valid registration. So that's 2 of the charges that's being dismissed right now. And we're gonna check to see if and let's see, plates and registration and 2021. Okay, the improper plates from 2021. Well, he has new stuff that's valid today, so those would be dismissed. Expired plates. Sir, do you have something? Let's see. Do you have something that shows that you I'm not sure what they wrote you the ticket for. It says defective bumper, fender, or windshield. What was that ticket for, sir?
You're muted, Mr. Montgomery.
Ticket for my shattered window. That was the probable cause why I was stopped. But he ran
Okay.
my plate and everything was good.
All right, so, sir, the windshield, you said he stopped you for the windshield. Did you repair the windshield?
I don't even have that car right now.
All right. All right. That windshield, that was just 3
From
months
the
ago. You don't,
hailstorm.
okay. 3 months ago. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. That must have been your area. I didn't have a hailstorm around my house on that date. So did we? So, all right. So in any event, you said you don't have that car anymore. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. What's the last thing? You checked
My
his
license.
license?
That's just it. That's everything.
Or the, no.
No, I'm saying I it was attached to the paper.
Oh, this was here already. No, he doesn't have a license.
Okay.
All right. All right, sir. The only thing you have left is your no driver's license. The people would amend and reduce that to fail to display. Do you want to take advantage of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer Slidell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Corporal Spider? You know what? Forgive me. I do not want to demote you. I want to say sergeant or lieutenant. So, but
No, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm good. I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, we got to get you the money, sir. So you've been doing a great job out there for the city of Detroit for a long time now. All right. Any event, the people normally would reduce a driver's license case alone from no driver's license to a fail to display. You have any concern with that?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, counsel, do you want to talk to Mr. Montgomery in a breakout room in private?
Your Honor, I think he's accepted the offer, it's just pleading to one failure to display. I think
I'm accepting the
you want
offer.
me
I'm
to
trying
talk
to get
to
my license.
Oh, okay. All right. See, that's counsel. I don't know what all he was saying, and I can't listen to that. That's why I was saying just make it clear to me that he knows what he's doing and he wants to accept the offer.
Everything that's going on.
Mr. Montgomery, I'm talking to the attorney right now. So
yes. Okay, I
when
can
we
talk
have
to him
people come-
in a breakout room for a few minutes, Your Honor. It's not a
Yeah,
problem.
that's all right. Please do that.
Thank you. Okay.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, sir. You're all set.
All right, thank
Attorney
you.
Walker.
Everybody have a good day.
You don't wanna hang out with us? I guess not.
Okay, I guess room 5. That's where he's at before. Someone has to put him there, give him a okay. Let's see what breakout room he's in.
He looked like he dropped off Attorney Soroki, so we gotta wait for him to come back.
Okay. Hey, Terry, Jalen, and get Sarah's tied up. Yeah, so.
Hey, Attorney Soroki, Mr. Montgomery is back.
I'm back too. So can you put him in a breakout room? Can I just ask him on the record here, before we go on the record, a question, Your Honor? Just make sure he's.
No, counsel, you need to ask him where I can't hear your question.
Okay.
Or answer.
All right, very good. Well, let's go to a breakout room. Let's go to breakout room 5, I guess, or
Okay.
1, whatever.
Give it 1 because you're already in 1, okay?
Okay, 1. Okay, I'm going to 1 right now.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right, counsel, what are we gonna do?
Defendant wishes to accept the offer of prosecution, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, Mr. Elliott Montgomery, I've already sworn you. You understand that you have a right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, then you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pleaded guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Montgomery, on the date of July 30th of 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with a suspended license, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. Your fine is $225. All the other matters are dismissed. $225, sir. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I would need time, Your Honor.
How much time do you need, sir?
No longer than a week.
Oh, that's not giving you time, sir. When I say time, I'm talking about 30, 60, 90 days or something like that. That's everything. You get a few weeks to pay, you get a month to pay. So you don't need any additional time, and that's what I'm asking you.
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Just pay it within the 30 days. That's fine. So do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes.
That's $225. So all right, if you know how to pay, you're all set. The other matters are dismissed. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, enjoy the rest of your day.
You as well.
Okay.
Stay safe.
You too.
I think that's it, Your Honor.
Corporal Spidell. I saw you for a second. I think you just signed up. But, yeah. All right, counsel.
Everybody have a good day.
Also,
be
sir.
safe. Thank you.
Madam Court Reporter?
Yes, Judge, I missed your phone call. You were running late. Was that it? My
Yeah, I
phone was
was
in a
running,
different room.
okay, let's turn off live.
Oh.